Hey, thanks for watching. I really hope you like the series that I'm doing this week. The goal is to release a video every day that's no longer than 2 minutes that details one of the 5 what I consider worst invasive species in the Great Lakes at this moment. The goal is for the videos to be short, fun, and informational, and kind of practice my ability to be more expressive in front of a camera. Being a Michigander all my life, the Great Lakes are something I have come to love and cherish, and they were a very big part of my childhood. So let's get into it today. Today I'm going to be talking about the alewife. This is what an alewife looks like. By definition, the alewife is an invasive species because it isn't native to Lake Huron, Lake Michigan, Lake Erie, Lake Ontario, or Lake Superior. The alewife is what's called an anadromous species, meaning it lives most of its life in the sea, and then it swims upstream into tributaries to spawn and reproduce. Now they are a big problem in Lake Michigan and Lake Huron because there is no apex predator that can challenge their authority. Before, the lake trout, one of a very common fish in the Great Lakes, would have been their biggest contender. But because of the sea lamprey, another species we're going to be talking about tomorrow, most of the lake trout population has been kind of wiped out. The biggest threat that the alewife proposes to the Great Lakes is its outcompetition of other native species, leading to the drastic decline of them over time. And unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's much we can do about it now that they're here. On a global level, the alewife has been rapidly decreasing in population size due to habitation loss because of the construction of dams on the coast, and also due to overfishing. But in the Great Lakes, there is not a lot of competition, meaning that they can survive and reproduce infinitely. Though there have been attempts made in the past few decades to try to control their population and growth. One of these attempts is reproducing the lake trout population, which is native to the Great Lakes. That way there is a new competitor for the alewife, hopefully able to control the population and bring back the lake trout population. This will be pretty difficult until we can deal with the sea lampreys. We'll talk about that tomorrow. But another attempt has been introducing salmon, like the Chinook salmon, to the Great Lakes. The success has been questionable, but attempting something is better than attempting nothing. That was a very quick crash course on the alewife, this ugly thing, and if you're curious to learn more about the other invasive species in the Great Lakes, make sure you like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe. Tune in tomorrow to learn about the sea lamprey.